Understanding of the bioavailability of the drugs and bioequivalence is required to every professional. And in this video, we are going to learn regarding the key concepts, factors, and importance for the bioavailability topic. Bioavailability means it is the percentage or amount of the administered drug reaching systemic circulation, and bioavailability is essential for the pharmacological effect or therapeutic effect. For example, if you are administering 100 mg of the drug in a suitable formulation through oral route and you are getting 50% dose reaching the systemic circulation, that means the molecule is having 50% of the bioavailability, and bioavailability is required for the pharmacological or therapeutic effect. So bioavailability is considered as 100% if the drug is given via IV route, because it is directly going into the blood circulation or systemic circulation, and the bioavailability of the other routes is compared with the 100% bioavailability. Oral, parenteral, sublingual routes have the different bioavailabilities. These have different or variable bioavailability. Types of bioavailability. So there are basically two types: absolute and relative. So absolute bioavailability is denoted by F, and it is compared to the IV dose, which is 100% available. IV dose is 100% available, so it is compared with the other bioavailability, or you can say absolute bioavailability is compared to IV dose. Relative bioavailability, it is compared to the reference dosage form, that is non-IV. Bioequivalence, two products with the same composition and profile achieve the same therapeutic effects. Bioequivalence is the study of bioavailability in which two different products are compared for the same therapeutic effect. If the products are bioequivalent, then you can say that the products will provide same pharmacological effect or same therapeutic effect. Two products with the same composition can be tested, or different composition can be tested for the bioequivalence. Or in other words, you can say that the comparison of the bioavailability or pharmacokinetics between two different products or more different products is called as bioequivalence, and bioequivalence study is required for the generic applications or generic products. So what are the factors which affects the bioavailability? As we know that the bioavailability is the fraction of the drug reaching to the systemic circulation, different factors will affect onto it. First is physiological properties or physicochemical properties, drug state, whether it is in the solution or solid, particle size, pK, ionization state, partition coefficient, route of administration, whether the drug is having high plasma protein binding or low plasma protein binding will affect the bioavailability. Factors affecting bioavailability like dosage forms are there. Solution will have higher compared to suspension. Suspension will have higher compared to powder. Powder will have higher bioavailability compared to tablets and capsules. So depending on to the formulation, depending on to the API, the bioavailability will be different. Manufacturing variables will be there, different composition factors will have impact onto the fraction available in the systemic circulation. Fillers will be there, diluents will be there, binders, all these have impact onto the disintegration and dissolution, and specifically it is for the oral formulations. Then disintegration and dissolution will have impact. Faster disintegration, faster dissolution will lead to higher bioavailability. Biological factors will also be there, like GIT motility, first pass metabolism, GIT microbial flora, disease status, all these have impact. Biological factors like GI motility. So if GI motility is increased, it will decrease the bioavailability. First pass metabolism, oral administration or oral route uh, drugs can undergo first pass metabolism. Hepatic metabolism can reduce the bioavailability. GIT flora, antibiotics can disturb or may disturb the GI flora, which can affect onto the absorption. Disease status like renal failure, reduced drug absorption, and other diseases can affect the drug bioavailability. And because of these factors, the dose can be adjusted. Why bioavailability studies are important? Because these studies are important and crucial for the safety and efficacy of the drugs. Then these are required to develop appropriate dosage forms, investigate excipient and food interactions, support quality control and batch consistency, compare different formulations or manufacturers, mandated for new versus reference formulations. And if the bioavailability is compared between two different formulations, that study is called as bioequivalence study. Conclusion: bioavailability is a key ensuring the drug reaches its target, because drug should be there in the systemic circulation or in blood so that it can exert the pharmacological action, therapeutic effect. Understanding these factors help in better formulation design, better quality control, and therapeutic effectiveness, essential for regulatory approval and the clinical success. So if drug is bioavailable, then only it will provide the therapeutic benefit to the patient. This was the information on bioavailability. You should watch these type of videos onto Pharma Learning Index channel so that your basic things or basic fundamentals can be improved. You can learn many things from this channel. I request you to go through the videos. Many videos are there related to the pharmaceuticals and mainly for the students and industrial professionals. Thank you.